but you can see it better down here. There we go. It's actually working tonight. We have a live stream.
We have a live stream. Do you have a preference where I sit?
No. I'll be on this the whole time, so. All right, boys are on the ice. Refs are putting the nets in place. Both teams are out. We're playing Minnesota Mavericks out of Mankato today. Both teams have met the Canadian versions and decided we'd rather play each other now.
I don't want to play those Canadians again.
Those were not easy games. We're back on rink 6. So it should be fun. Hopefully our boys can put some pucks in the net. Be a nice, even, fun game. Yeah. That's fine. They're still doing their passing warm-up. They got some guys taking shots at JP. He looked a bit more dialed in like he did last night when he played much better than this afternoon. For our guys' sake, I hope it goes like it did the last time JP played a Mankato team. But that was in association season and a 6-1 win. I don't think it's going to be quite that uneven. I think both teams are pretty hungry to see a win. Little under a minute left in the warm-up. All right, that'll do it. They'll clean up the pucks. We'll do our usual pile up in the corner and we'll get the game underway. Hopefully my battery lasts through this whole game. I wasn't able to charge it much in between. So if it goes dead, I apologize, but we'll try to get most of the game. into the far corner. Of course, the Mavericks are already out, and we're still pulling this stuff. There we go. JP will wander to his net. Who do we got for our starters tonight? Charlie Cervenka, Charlie Peters, and Easton are our forwards. Looks like Drew and one of our practice players, I don't know his name, at defense. Puck is in our end. Mavericks hold it in. They get it into the far corner, come out with it, dump it behind the net. Looking to bring it out, still into the near corner. They try to put that out front. JP will end up having to stop that one. And we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Face-off will come to JP's left, our right. The near dot. Bit of a line change for us. Puck's back in play. That shot goes wide. They have it down on the back wall, looking to pop it out front. Goal. They had two guys just standing right in front of the net, so there wasn't a whole lot we could do on that. Puck is back in play. It's dumped into our end. Nick tries to backhand it up the boards. It's trapped in the corner still. We carry it out. They take it away. Trying to move out front. JP makes a leg save. Over to the near boards. They pop it out again. It's knocked into the corner. They'll put it up the boards. Not held in at the point. It gets past the defender. All the way back into the Mavericks end. They will take a long outlet pass out and start charging through, and they're back on the attack. That is given up on a bit of a sloppy pass. We work it up. Julian works it up through the neutral zone. It's bouncing around. We get it in. Emery has it, looking for a shot. Drags around one. Shot, save. That comes up the far boards now. Mavericks have it. It's taken away, though. Doesn't go anywhere near one of our players. We got a line change, and it's a good thing that happened when it did. We had someone come in to take the puck away. They just about had a big break. Here they come into our zone, have possession. JP knocks that aside. Connor fighting for it on the back wall. He'll pass it over. We're trying to get it out. Mavericks cut it off, put that right in front, and JP covers. Puck's back in play. Gets over along the near boards. They tip it back to the point. Shot comes from the point, deflected wide. Mavericks get to it on the half wall. Not able to get it cleanly. They get it back, though. There's a shot coming in, knocked down by a defender. Loose puck next to the net. We've got it. Trying to walk it out. Looks like it's kind of turned over. Shot goes well wide. It's in the near side. Back in the corner, Mavericks have it. Now we finally get control. We'll walk it out. They cut it off. They're going to try to come back in on the attack, and they will. Here they come in. They couldn't get that shot off. It goes behind the net. It's in the near corner. They fight it out. It's back behind the net. We're after it. We'll get there first. Tipped up to Emery. He can find some room to pass it. He ends up dumping it around a player. He's cut off, goes off on a line change. Here come Mavericks, trying to regroup, get back on the attack. Good outlet pass. They get it into our end. They've got a another forward charging the net. Pass goes behind the net. On the near boards, they pull it off. Into the corner, looking for a pass out front. They get it, but it doesn't connect. Here comes Easton. He's getting to it first. He's looking for somewhere to go. Gets around one player. Takes a shot. Goal! Found the top corner on that. Little end-to-end for Easton. And we're tied at 1. Charlie Cervenka on for the face-off. We've got the puck and lose an edge, bringing it into their end. They turn it back the other way. Here they come on the attack. Taking it wide. Drew's making sure they don't have a direct line at the net. They hit the post. And we're not almost cleared it, but not quite. They keep it in. Still tipping the puck away. Tipped right out front, cleared away. It's in the corner on the near side. Popped out, Easton has it. He will skate it out of the zone, bring it down ice. He's got enough room to carry it into their end. Drops it off to a forward, shot. Lazy puck behind the net. Looked like it got deflected. Attempted centering pass, missed. Shot, saved by the goaltender. And the Mavericks clear their end. Julian has it, passes it over. Drew tries to tip it forward. It's now being fought for in the neutral zone. Comes back, Drew's got it. He'll backhand it over to Julian. Julian needed to move it faster than that. They picked it off there. JP unable to cut him off, and they'll score. Great effort by the Mavericks player to cut him off and take that puck in for a breakaway. It's all right. Looks like it's going to be a back and forth game so far, so nothing to worry about. We got time. Puck's back in play. Mavericks control at their blue line. They try to get it forward into our end. They're going to fight for it right about our blue line. Comes over into space. Here they come. Dumped in. Everyone's after it. Nobody's got it. It comes over to the near side. Comes loose. We've got it. Trying to get it out. Now it's out of the zone. Lose it right after we cross the center line with it. It'll be dropped back. Nathan picks it up there. Tries to drag around one player. Loses the puck. Drops back. Regains it. Circles around. Looking to pass it. That pass goes right to a Mavericks player. Shot comes in. And it looks like it's hung up in JP's equipment somewhere. No goal. I don't think he saw where that went. It was just stuck in his gear. I'll take it. Face-off comes to JP's left. Controlled in the zone by the Mavericks. Shot in on JP. He'll cover, and we'll get another face-off. And Connor taking the face-off again. Loose puck. Mavericks pick it up. It's over on the near boards, held in. They're going to try to walk out towards center. They're cut off. We get it out of the zone, but not well controlled. It's a bit of hand fighting as they try to get to it. We finally get it. We're onside. He kept his foot on the blue line. Fought down into the far corner. Here they come out with it. Turned over to Connor. Now our other Connor has it. Over to Bjorn along the near wall. He tries to go around. It doesn't go there. Just gets past Connor Anderson. It'll go all the way down. No icing on the play. We'll regroup in our end. Takes it behind the net. Tries to pass it over. Deflected by Mavericks. They bring it out. Bjorn has it now. He's got some space. Puts on some speed. Gets into their end. Looking to pass it out front. Manages to get it right out front. Loose puck. No one able to get it. It hit the pipe. Another shot comes, and their goalie's going to have to cover it. Good effort by both teams. Fun to see. The Face-off will come to their goalie's left on the far dot. It'll be Charlie Cervenka taking the face-off for us. Puck is in play behind their net. Tries to center, nobody holds. Trying to hold it in the zone. Defenseman had already pulled off. We're still hassling them. They finally get it out of the zone. We've dropped back in a defensive formation. We get it back. Trying to get on the attack. That pass goes wide. Easton's in a foot race for it. Mavericks get there first, but it's followed up by us, so it's in deeper. They take it away there, behind their net, and we'll wrap it around the boards. Held in briefly at the point, but now loose to the Mavericks. They'll carry into our end, one-on-one. Shot comes. Glove down by JP, goes loose over to the face-off dot. They knock it behind our net. We have it coming out the other side, off the boards. We'll try to get it out. That's being fought for just around the blue line. Now it's out, but right to them. Charlie Peters has it now. He puts it back to the center line. We're trying to get control of it, so are they. They get it. Here they come on the attack. Get around one player. Shot, save. Loose puck, deflected loose. Oh, they could have had a big shot on an open net. They couldn't quite control the loose puck. That will scoot all the way out, and they'll have to retreat back into their own zone, recover the puck. Long outlet pass as we get a line change. They're in loose. Knock the puck away, though. Here they come around looking for a shot. Hit JP in the leg. He'll cover. The puck, or the net came off its moorings there. Looks like everyone's okay. A little bit of bruising, but I think we'll be all right. Puck's in play. Still in the zone. Mavericks have it. Put it right out front. Can't get a good, clean handle of it. Still fighting for it out front. Finally gets knocked over into the far corner. It's now on. It's still in the corner. Looked like it was going to the back wall, but it's not. It's just going back and forth. Now we have it. Drag around one player. Finally clear the zone. We've got a head of steam. Almost lose the puck, and now we do. Now it's turned back. Put over to Nick. He backhands it to center ice. Knocked away by the Mavericks. They can get in. We knock it loose. They look like they're going to control it back. They will. Backhanded down. They get it into our end. We take it away there. We're on the attack. Getting it into their end. Take it wide. There you go. Good. Pass it to center. Shot. Save. Loose puck next to the net. And Mavericks control. They'll bring it up. At the point, it's put in on net. Bouncing puck. Gets knocked away. Held in at the point. It's down in the far corner now. We're fighting to get it away. Looks like they're going to control. They have a long outlet pass. Now they have a 2-on-1. Connor is back. They miss on the shot. That'll come all the way back, and it's out of the zone. They can't go in. They're regrouping. It's in our end, but we have control for now. Emery has it. He's trying to get through traffic with it. It's knocked off his stick. We're still trying to fight to regain it. So are they. They come in. JP makes the save. Taken away by Connor Anderson. Gets up. Trying to get it out of the zone. It's held in by the Mavericks. Trapped over on the edge. They went over the net there. Over to the other point. They hold. Loose puck. They get it in deep. Behind the net, looking for that pass out front. Goes back to the defenseman at the point. Shot comes in. Knocked away before it got to the net. We're trying to fight the puck off the wall. They held it in. They still got it. Now they peel it off. Not cleanly, though. Taken away. Emery trying to wrap it around the boards. It's turned back on him. Now Nathan gets it. He'll go behind the net. Connor comes over to support, but the Mavericks have it again. JP makes a save there. Off a quick shot, turning off the boards. They've still got it in our end. Connor Anderson picks it up. He's got it out. He's going to carry it down. He's got room. Shot goes in on net. Leg saved by the Mavericks goaltender. Tries to center it. It's tipped in. Loose puck cleared. Good defensive play by the Mavericks. We get back, though. and are able to get control of the puck in our own end. Bjorn has it. He gets around one player, and he's just going to carry. Goes wide. He's still got it. Gets right in the slot, takes a shot, finds the net. Another individual effort results in a 2-2 tie. I'll take it, though. All right, puck's back in play. Mavericks carried into our zone. It's pinned up against the wall right now. They get it in a little deeper, taken away. They get it right back. Looking to center it. JP makes a leg save. They're going to try to bring it around behind. It gets into the near corner. Still being fought for in the near corner. Comes back to the point. Shot in from the point. Nobody was able to control. That shot didn't get through. Turned over, though. Now it's backhanded, almost out. They get to it first, though. Lifted all the way into the corner. We're trying to work it out, but they keep bringing it in on us. It's behind the net. Mavericks come away with it. Lose the puck. We're going to try to bring it up the near boards, get it out of there. They hold at the point. Shot comes in. JP makes the save. Over to the far wall. Emery picks it up. He's going to carry it out of the zone. Tries to go around a player. Can't do it. Comes back. Our defenseman has it. Passes it up to Bjorn. Bjorn gets it in traffic and backhands it into the zone. Emery in on the forecheck while we have some other players peeling off for a line change. Held in deep by Drew. It comes in loose, held in. Charlie Cervenka's got it, takes a shot wide of the net. They have it behind the net. They put it over to the far corner on the far boards. Good job finding space for them. They get it out. They've got a guy looking for the puck. He gets in. Puck is knocked off his stick. Good defensive play by Drew. A lot of people down along the boards. Held in at the point. Now it'll come out. They regroup, but they have possession. They get it back in. It's going back and forth over the blue line. They have it. They're looking for some space. They find a little, but it's knocked right back out. And we're just playing catch over our blue line right now. Now they get it in. We get it back out. Need to find a forward. Find Easton. He drops it right onto Charlie Peters' stick. He gets in. Can't quite get a clean shot off. They got to him. They're going to call a hook likely. Or interference, one of the two. Looked like they were doing a little bit too much stick to the body when he was getting loose with the puck. Didn't look like it was that much, though. I wouldn't call it a strong penalty call, but it is what it is. Puck's in play. We've got the man advantage for the last minute 10 of the period. It's behind their net. We get to it, try to pass it out, lose it. They've got it. They're taking it around the far boards. That'll get past the defender at the point. That goes all the way down to our end. JP stays in slows it down. They hand it over to the defenseman. Here comes Julian with it through traffic. Gets it up to Charlie Cervenka. He gets it into the zone, taking it wide. He's wide, looks to backhand it. Couldn't get it out front, taken away. Easton gets to it, puts it right out front. Kind of a lazy, loose puck right in front of the net. Back to Nick at the point, puts it into Charlie Cervenka, puts it behind the boards. Easton puts it back to the corner. Need to get a pass off that actually connects, guys. Over to the far side, Charlie Peters after it. Julian steps in to hold the zone. Puts it in deep to the back wall. Easton's after it. They're going to fight for it on the back wall. Comes over to the far side. That'll be dumped down just out of Nick's reach, and it's a foot race. They get past Nick. It's in the corner. Wrapped behind the net. Julian's there, and that'll do it for period number one. A lot of fun back and forth in the first period. So fairly even back and forth first period. There's 48 left on the power play for us. But turning out to be a lot more fun to play for the boys than the first two games of this tournament.
So you went to Top Golf.
First game is this. We actually were in the middle of that mark there yesterday. All the streets were shut down. All that. But we had a good time because as we waited for our pizza, our donut truck was shutting down and people staying out front. Here come the boys lining up for the second period. Puck's in play. They get it down into our end. We turn it back. Here we come. Looking for some space, splitting around three players, lose it. It's in their end. They get it right back out. Nathan cuts him off, takes it. Now he's going to go into their zone with it. We're still on the power play. That goes wide, almost into the corner. Can't quite get a clean pass off. That'll come down and be cleared. And it's a foot race as the Mavericks get behind our player. They didn't call that. That could have been a trip, but okay. Whoa, dangerously slow pass. Right in front of our net. That's passed over. We're into their zone with it. Lose an edge. It's in on the back wall in the corner. Coming up the near side. That'll come out. They're behind us again. It's going to be a foot race. Not really a true breakaway. He's got to go wide. Misses the net, goes through the edge of the crease. Now it's going to be fought for on the far boards. Comes out, we've got it. Foot race again, one-on-one, goes wide. Tries to get a shot, wasn't real strong, goes right in on net, and he'll just cover. Power play is over. So we're even strength for the face-off. To the Mavericks goalie's left, our right.
16 shots.
I'm not surprised. Connor on for the face-off. It's in play. Behind the net, they try to center from there. Gets turned over. Shot comes. Loose puck in front. They've got a guy down. He's slow getting up. He's back on his feet, but he's not feeling good. Hopefully they can clear the zone or get some possession. Okay, they're out of the zone, and hopefully he can get off under his own strength. He is. They get it right in front. JP makes a save. He'll cover. And they'll get the line change, get the banged up player off the ice. Oh. You see, I didn't see what happened to him. Okay. Face-off comes, puck's in play. All right, walk in on net. That shot just misses. Went clean through the crease, but nobody there on the back door. It's in the corner on the near side. Now it's behind the net. They've got it. They get out front. Shot comes. JP makes the save. And there they're peeling it off the sidewall again. Coming in close. JP makes a save with his head. And we've got the puck. Back to the point. They've still got it. We're trying to get it away. They're still doing a good job maintaining possession. Into the near corner. Behind the net. We get it out. Emery takes it wide, trying to get out of the zone. They hold it in, turn it over. We need to get a little bit faster with our feet. Now Bjorn's got it. Takes a wild shot, blocker saved by the Mavericks goalie. Fought for in the far corner. Emery after it, and a couple of Mavericks in there. There's a loose stick now, it comes out. Connor gets to it, tries to pass to Bjorn. Bjorn was just not able to handle it cleanly. It was at an awkward angle for him. The whistle blows. And look, I think that was a save. Why were they celebrating? No score on that. It looked like they were celebrating something. Puck's back in play. Wrapped around to the far side. Mavericks get there first. They'll scoot it out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down, likely on net. JP will cover it since they were in line to get to it. Charlie Cervenka on for the face-off to JP's right, our left. Puck's in play. They hold the zone. It goes back. It's going behind the net. Julian gets there, tries to help it around. It bounces out onto a Maverick stick, but now it's passed way out. They'll have to drop back to their end to recover the puck and see if they can get it past our forecheck. Both Charlies are after it. Centering pass. Turnaround shot. Good saves by their goalie. They'll wrap it around the far side. Nick not able to keep it in, but keeps them from getting a good break. Now they're past everyone after Julian stepped in. JP makes the save, loose puck. And we got a 3-2 game after JP couldn't get any help clearing the puck. And we had a defenseman step up when they should have kept dropping.
Overtime, double overtime.
Shouldn't say it me.
And Charlie Cervenka, Charlie Peters, and Easton are on with Nathan and Connor Anderson. Puck's in play. Into the Mavericks end. They'll get there first. Held in by Charlie Cervenka. He tries to center it into the slot. Easton can't quite get it cleanly. Backhands it to the defenseman. Connor Anderson steps up. He will not get enough of it. Here they come on the attack. Nathan gets back. He's trying to cut off the angle. They get into the slot. Shot. Saved by JP, and he covers. And we change lines. Face-off will be to JP's right, our left. Puck's in play. Comes out. We get it out of the zone. We're on a rush. We got a potential 2-on-1. Take it wide, but lose the puck, and they get it right out. Good defensive play by the Mavericks. We're back in our own end, regrouping. Pass it across. Drew puts it forward. Our guys weren't necessarily paying attention there. Goes into the Mavericks end and right back out. We got to get onside, but they get control of the puck, finding some space. They'll dump it in. That will make it for an icing. And we will get a face-off down in the Mavericks end. It looks like we're going to go to their goalie's left on the near side, our right. Puck's back in play. Gets in, bounces behind the net. They get to it in the corner. They'll try to bring it out. It's held in. Put into the slot where we had nobody. They get a nice outlet pass coming in wide, centering. Nobody was able to handle it cleanly. They still have the puck, though, circling around, looking for a way to get it into a shooting position. Cross back over to the defenseman. He'll put it in close. Deflected wide by our defenseman. Wrapped around the far boards, held in. They come off the boards with it, looking to pass it in deep. Nobody there to handle the pass that went through the crease. They get it again, trying to get it out front, taken away. We get it. Ooh. I guess they held it in. They're looking for somewhere to go with it, trying to get it out front, circling around. Doesn't come through cleanly. It's in the corner, back to the point. Held at the point, crossed to the other defender, went for a one-timer, and couldn't get it to go. Drew has it now. He's going to retreat back behind the net. Uses the boards, trying to get it out. We have possession, and it's out of our end. We get it into their end, going wide. It is dumped in behind their net. We get a line change behind them. We can hold it in. Eli has it now. Puts it behind the net. Gets to it first, trying to chase it down in the corner. That'll come up. Julian steps in to hold the zone. They manage to get it around him, and here they come on the rush. They've got a man advantage. JP is in position, and he'll hold it. And a collision between a Mavericks player and the ref. Everyone's all right. Don't see that every day.
Believe me, it hurts when the ref goes down. Because I've gone down.
Face-off comes to JP's left. All right, puck's in play. They hold it in the zone. It's being fought over down the corner. They knock it behind the net, looking for an outlet. They try to center it. It's knocked away. Now they got it back right in front of the net. They hit the side of the net. They're on the near boards down in the corner, trying to work it out. We got a few guys in there trying to work it out. A lot of players. Nobody's got it. Still fighting down in the corner. They pull it off the wall, get it into space. JP makes the blocker save on that shot. Julian puts it behind the net. We wrap it around the far boards. Bjorn gets to it there. He'll carry out of the zone. Build up some speed, take it wide. He's got Emery with him. Puts it in front to Emery, but it's knocked away by the Mavericks. We step in. Julian holds, puts it in deep. Emery's got it. Shot comes just wide of the net. Over to the far boards now. Mavericks get it. They'll dump it all the way down. It's a foot race. It could be icing, but they'll get there first, just before it got to the line. We're trying to pull it away, but we're fighting for it in the corner. That comes up, held in by the defenseman, and we've got a whistle. Looks like the Mavs are taking a penalty. Interference? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't see if it was that or if it was...
Yeah, as soon as the puck went away.
Oh, okay. It happens. Part of hockey. All right, face-off comes to the Mavericks goalie's right. Puck's in play. Held in by Nathan. Oh, no, he just overstepped it. And wow, did the Mavericks players' eyes get wide looking for that one. And they'll step up, try to clear it down the ice, and succeed. No icing. Picked up by Nathan behind the net. He'll skate it out from there. We'll try to set up a power play. Gets through some traffic, gets it in, and he's tripped. And we will have a 5-on-3 for 1:31. Yikes. And I don't know, kind of looked like he was going for the puck and just happened to get a stick in there, but puck's in play. We're 5-on-3. Still in the zone, pinned on the near wall. Mavericks will clear it all the way down, and that's what they need to do to kill time. Easton picks it up in our end, goes behind the net with it. Bouncing puck, he settles it down. He's still got it, going through traffic. Loses an edge in the process. We get it in front. Shot comes wide of the net. Easton has it behind. He'll pass it back to Connor Anderson at the point. Over to Nathan. Nathan takes a high shot over the net. Into the far corner. We're after it. If we can get it free, we can reset and get some more shots here. Get the puck loose. Easton has it behind. Puts it right out front. Nathan has it. Drags it over. Takes a shot. Loose puck. Cleared to the near wall by the Mavericks, and they'll just dump it down from there. Good defensive play by the Mavericks so far have kept us from being able to threaten. Nathan picks it up behind the net. He'll take it out. They get some fresh bodies on the other side. Nathan passes it through, gets it up to Charlie Peters, tries to take a shot. It's deflected away. That'll come around the near boards. Nathan overskates it, and here come the Mavericks. Bit of a breakaway. Charlie Cervenka comes over and stops it. Almost done with the 5-on-3. Nathan has it, puts it over to Eli. Eli takes a shot, blocker save. Comes out of the corner with it, puts it across right to a Mavericks player, though. They'll skate it through some traffic and get it down to our end. We take it away there. Here we come, trying to get back on the attack. Off the boards, it's bouncing around in skates. Mavericks hold it in. Step on the puck. We're still trying to drag it loose. 1 second left on the power play. They get out of a minute and 30 of 5-on-3 and no damage. Eli has it, tries to get through some defenders. They have their feet moving a little faster. They take it away. Here they come on the attack. They've got room. Take it wide. On his backhand, tries to center, goes behind the net. Mishandled the puck behind the net. They get it back in the corner. We're still putting it in our skates. Now we've got it. Passed up to Eli, taken away. Lost in skates. Eli takes it from there. He's by himself, though. No support with him. Now we get in the zone. Able to hold it. We got to get it to space. Shot comes behind the net. In the corner. We've got it. Looking for a passing lane, and we pass it right over to them. Here come the Mavericks on the attack now. Into our end. Not clean. He's ridden into the wall. They're battling along the wall. That'll come out of the zone right to a Mavericks player. They'll pass it one side to the other. Now they'll pass it up and carry it in. Taken away by Drew. He's trying to get it out. He goes down. They turn it back the other way. Here they come, looking to pass it towards center. He's tied up by Emery. Emery comes away with it, and that's taken away from him. Now they've got it. We're going to get it back on the near wall. Put it up. It goes all the way down. Their defenseman has it. Pass it over. One of the forwards swooping back to pick it up. They'll carry it into the zone. Little bit of room. That shot was wide. Saved by JP. They're trying to get it right out front on us. That didn't work. We had defensemen in the way. That shot goes wide. Comes up the near boards. Emery gets after it. It's out of the zone. They'll step up. They had better position with their bodies and get it back into our end. It's over on the far boards now. Everyone's there. See who comes away with it. We end up skating away with it. Connor's got it now. Connor has Emery. Passes it into traffic, though. They turn it right back. Here they come on the attack. They saw an opening, looking to pass it towards the middle. Taken away by Drew. Kept the pass from getting through. Leaves the puck behind the net. Mavericks pick it up there. Into the corner, up the near boards. They hold the zone, cross it over to some space. Shot wide of the net. Back on the near boards. They try to turn it back into the corner. We try to take it away there. Coming up the boards. Still being fought for. Connor will skate it out of the zone. It gets knocked around. It's in traffic, back against the boards. Here they come. They get in. That shot comes in, and JP will glove and hold that. Just a little bit of time left. Still a 3-2 game. Charlie Cervenka to take the face-off. He's got Charlie Peters and Easton with him. They get a shot off, and that finds its way in. Shot from the blue line. JP didn't see it till it was too late to position on it. So 4-2 Mavericks lead. Puck's back in play. Charlie Peters gets it, carries it into their end. Looking to go wide, centers, nobody home. Nick steps up, slap shot, that's deflected wide. It's over on the far boards. Mavericks gain control. Here they come with it. They're through one group, and there's a bit of a takedown, but no call. Still being fought for. Easton comes away with it, passes it into some space. Shot from Charlie Cervenka, deflected down by the legs of a defender. Backhanded in the slot, nobody's got it. That comes clear. Nick holds it in. It's in deep, looking for somewhere to go with a pass. and we'll just end up dumping it out of the zone. We get it back. Easton's got it. 20 seconds to go. He's going to try to go through traffic with it by himself. That is scooted away by the goalie. They get a nice pass through. No, turn back. Less than 10 to go. Can't get it on a forehand for a shot. And people are not looking for the pass right now. Still in, and that'll do it. So we'll go into the third period, down 4-3, or 4-2. Got our work cut out for us, but it's not like we can't do it. They have dominated possession time, though. We've got to stop going into our shell like beat dogs every time we get down by a few goals. Going into the third period, I have 15% left on my battery. I might make it, I might not. We'll see what happens. Lineup comes out. JP's in his net. Puck drops. They control, they dump it down the ice. Connor Anderson regroups with it, misses on his passing attempt. They take it away from there. They'll drop it back to the point. Held in. Still being fought for. They got it into the slot briefly. Taken away by Nathan. He'll take it down. He's got it in their end. Still trying to get it on his forehand. It's a loose puck in front. Shot goes wide. Trying to wrap around, get it back in front. It's deflected over to the far boards. Here they come on the attack. They're looking for the outlet pass across. They connect. And they had a guy sneak right in behind our defense. JP tried to make the save and couldn't do it. He got his blocker on it. But when they walk in past your defense like that, not much you can do.
Right. Not much you can do.
Their skater was by himself and had a lot of space. Yeah. We weren't expecting the outlet pass. Our defense got caught flat-footed on it. Puck's back in play. They will pass it, get across center ice, and into our end. Here they come on the attack. They go wide, dump it into the slot. Taken away there, Connor's got it. He skates it down ice. Need to get some forwards in to help him, guys. Stop. Shot comes, save. Dribbles in for a goal. Wow. Sharp angle shot. Looked like the goalie had it, and it just popped through him. 5-3. They'll line up again after the goal. Puck's in play. That is backhanded into their end. They will chase and get there first. They'll try to bring it up the near boards. They cross it, and there's nobody home. Now they got to try to get it out along the far boards. They get it over. 2-on-2 into our end. Shot comes, knocked down by JP. Loose puck in front of the net, and he'll cover. The secondary shot hit him in the leg pad and died there. It's a good thing it didn't come loose. They had someone coming over the wide side of the net. Face-off comes to JP's right. Puck's in play. It goes behind the net. We've got it, but we're fighting for it. It came loose. We're trying to get it back again. It's loose again. Into the far corner, we bring it up the far boards. Just jumps over Charlie Peters' stick. He gets it over to Easton, though. Easton just manages to get control back, gets it into their end. It's on his backhand, though. He wasn't able to get a shot off. Julian has it, gets around one player. Puts it towards the net. Rebound comes out. That was a big rebound, and we had nobody in position for it. We tag up to get onside. Puck is in their end. They're trying to work it out. They do. Julian intercepts, pushes it back forward. We've got it in some room. Charlie Cervenka comes wide, backhand. That misses the net. Charlie Peters has it behind the net. Gets it over to Charlie Cervenka. Shot comes in, goal! How did that happen? That was just an odd angle. He must have hit the goalie and popped it in. They have a smaller goalie in net, and I think they took advantage of his size, hit him in the back. Yeah, hit him in the butt, and it went in. All right, let's see if we can't keep this going. I like the back and forth. Puck's in play. They'll get it in to our end. No offsides. They pulled it back just briefly. Face-off comes after the offsides. It's in our end. We get it right back out. Nathan doubles around. Uses his skates to get it forward. Now we don't quite have it. We're going to play cat. No, we're going to fight for it on the far boards now. Trying to move it into their end. It's not in there. And it's still in traffic. Charlie Peters pulls it out. He's going to go wide with it. Loses control. They take it away, go behind the net. That'll come around the near boards. They'll get it there. Lose control of it. That'll go all the way down. Connor Anderson passes it from one day to the other. We have to throw it back against the near wall, and we'll take it behind the net. Centering pass, nobody home. Charlie Peters has it, dumps it over, just not hard enough. Intercepted by the Mavericks. Here comes Charlie Cervenka into space. We've got it through some traffic. It's turned over, though. Big collision, no call. That one, I mean, it would have gone against us, but that is one I might have called. It looked like we extended on that hit. And yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Shot, glove save. I don't know why he should have complained about that. Yeah, I probably would have made that call. Puck's back in play. All right, goes all the way down to our end. Their guys will pick it up. Shot off the post. Behind the net, we get it out, but they're there to hassle us. Still behind the net. We clear it out. That'll come out of the zone, but it won't go far enough for icing. We get down looking. They get a nice outlet pass. Get it into our end. They get around our defenders. They can't center it. They use the back wall. Over to the far boards now. Pass back behind the net, looking for a centering pass. That's deflected back to the wall. Taken away. We'll take it behind the net. Backhand pass intercepted by the defenseman. Took a shot, but it ended up hitting one of our guys and going to the back wall. They have it behind the net, looking to center it. Shot, save. We clear it out of traffic, held in by the defender. Shot comes, nice and low. That'll be covered up, and they're saying goal. Looks like they got it through on the 5-hole. So with a little under 10 minutes to go, it's 6-4. Connor on for the face-off. Puck's in play. We get it into their end. Connor's got it. He tries to pass it. Comes almost back to the blue line. Bouncing puck, loose puck. Cleared away. Nick took a shot from the blue line. It made it all the way through to the goalie. And then we had a loose puck bouncing around. Julian trying to fight the puck away. He gets it. It's behind the net. They get it away from there. They try to get back out front. They get it out front. Emery takes it there. He'll skate out of the zone. Emery trying to get it into their end, loses the puck before he gets it over the line. Now they've got it off the wall into our end. 1-on-4 right now. He's kind of spun down. That'll be passed over to Bjorn on the near boards. Pass back out to center ice. Emery's got it. He's 1-on-3 right now, needs some help. No one steps up to help him. They'll come back the other way. It bounces into our end. They're loose. JP came out to challenge, but they put it across his body, high blocker. Absolutely cannot let them skate right past us like that. We can skate with this team, but we're committing too many unforced errors, and it's costing us on the scoreboard. It's into the Mavericks' end. We get there, looking to find a way to pass it out front. Going around, completely circles around. Still has it. Can't get the pass off. It's taken away by the Mavericks. Backhanded, it's held in. Charlie Cervenka looking for some room, doubles back, puts it in closer. Easton's got it. He can't get a shot off. Taken away by the Mavericks behind their net. They will bring it up over on the near side. Connor Anderson steps up, taken away in the neutral zone by Nathan. He gets ridden off the puck. And here come the Mavericks back the other way. Held in. Charlie Cervenka looking for some space. It is taken away from him. Wrapped around the boards over to the near side. Only Mavericks in position right now. We cut him off. Easton cuts that off in the neutral zone. He'll skate in there with it, looking to get a shot. He loses an edge. Loose puck in front. Cleared out. Not quite though. Now it'll be cleared out of the zone. And we got a 2-on-0 coming the other way. Save made by JP. Way to come out and challenge and take away everything. Back in the neutral zone. We're fighting for it. We can't quite get it through. Keeps getting caught up in skates. It's still a loose puck. Guys, got to keep your eyes on the puck. 3-on-1 coming into the zone on us. They missed the net with the shot. Here we go. Charlie Cervenka pulls it away. Now it's coming the other way. Charlie Peters tracking with him. Comes over to Charlie Peters. He spins around with the puck. It's in some skates. Coming back the other way. We're trying to finish up a line change behind it. Easton pulls it away. He's in traffic. Loses it over to another one of us. One of our practice players. I don't know who it is. Here they come down the ice with it. They'll come in wide. Drag around one player. Drag around another. Trying to get it to their forehand. Can't do it. We'll take it away. Lose it right into the boards. That'll be a call against the Mavericks. Looks like a trip. I mean, not a... It was because... Yeah, out of all of them. I know, I get it. But I think it's because he went into the boards right after it that they called it.
Still, I mean, there was a wide open, like, your kid
Oh, yeah.
clean one of our kids' blocks.
Yeah, I saw that. Puck's in play, we got the man advantage. It's left on the dot, and the Mavericks come away with it.
He sends it up the middle.
And they'll clear it. Held up at about center ice by Drew. We get it into the zone, get a shot high, and that'll just be gloved and held. There's been a couple of blatant no calls. One that resulted in a warning for the Mavericks coach, and I understand why he was yelling. And then they called that, and we're on a power play. Shot from the point, knocked down. And our Defense had already pulled back.
Defense is 81-3 now.
They will elevate that bouncing puck all the way down just wide of the net. Julian will pick it up from behind the net. Here we come on the attack, coming out. Nick has it. He's looking for a passing lane. Puts it through center ice, right to a Mavericks player. They will clear it all the way back down. JP settles it there. Creates a little bit of interference just by being there. And we take it out. Eli's got it now. He comes over, crosses center with it. Bouncing puck into the Mavericks end. They will clear immediately, though. Julian drops back with it. Up to Nick. Loose puck. Back to Julian. And it's turned over. They're offsides. And we were lucky they were offsides because they got behind us. Yeah, I know. But it would have been a 2-on-0 if that hadn't been called. Puck's in play. Turned over. Bjorn after it. He's trying to run it down into their end. They get it out. Here they come. 1-on-3 into our end. They dump it in wide of the net. Into the far corner. And they're going to make us work to get this out. And it's in traffic. They keep it in. Here they come looking for a shot. Not able to handle it cleanly, but they are just killing time at this point. Onto the back wall. Into the near corner. We finally get it out. 10 seconds left in the power play. See if we can actually set up a shot. Nope. Loose puck in front. Still loose. Nobody there to put a stick on it. Mavericks come away with it. Oh, and they were cherry picking a bit behind us. With the guy came out of the box. They miss on a big crossing pass. They had a 3-on-0. And they come out looking to get it out front. They do. Shot, goal. About half our team was standing in front of our net. Our goalie didn't see it. Ugh.